And if nice weather helps us relax and recharge, we should all be very relaxed and very recharged. Look at that beautiful skyline shot in Chicago. It seems like we've had just a stunning number of days like this. Mary Kay, as we're dealing with so much uncertainty to our southeast around here, selfishly, pretty great.
Yeah, what a weekend. Yesterday we had 85 for the high, and Chris, today was 75. So a little something for everybody if you like it hot or if you like it cool. Now, we have a sunny trend of weather ahead. A large area of high pressure is going to park in place, keep all rain systems away. We stay dry and quiet right through next weekend, which, by the way, is marathon weekend. We are going to see a slow warming trend. Tomorrow will be a seasonable day with a high of 67. That's where we should be this time of year. Then we step through the 70s and eventually find the 80s as we get close to the weekend. Right now, we have a northwest wind at 16, a 69-degree temperature, again after hitting 75, and we have those stiff winds out of the northwest pulling in that dry air. Winds are gusting to 28 miles per hour in Aurora, winds to 29 up in McHenry, 23 mile per hour winds now in parts of Waukegan. Now, here's what we have happening. High pressure, that's what's starting to move into the picture. That's starting to draw in that cooler air mass. And this ridge is going to park here for a while. And as the winds underneath it are quiet and light, we have sinking, drying air with time. And that's going to allow for some clear skies and cooling. In fact, I'm going with 49 degrees tonight. But check out the suburbs. You ready for this? 38 degrees in DeKalb, 38 in McHenry, 39 in the Fox River Valley. A little milder there in northwest Indiana with 50. Tomorrow, 67 degrees. That's right where we should be this time of year. Looks like we'll see about 70 in Kankakee for the high, maybe in Ottawa as well, and see about 67 in DeKalb. So sunshine across the board tomorrow. A little less wind as we go through time because we are going to see that ridge of high pressure get closer to us. So right now we're dealing with those gusty winds. I want to set up the pattern here nationwide because we have winds wrapped around this low. Now this front goes all the way down to the southeastern states. It will play a part in where Milton goes. The hurricane is right now riding along this very weak stationary boundary in the Gulf of Mexico, but it's our cold front that's going to actually steer the hurricane. Now the National Hurricane Center has had hurricane hunters in and out of the storm center all morning, all day. They're finding rapid intensification. Here's the official track as we move through Tuesday, becoming a major hurricane. At most a category 4, but some of the outlying models are taking it to category 5 status. Then it threatens the west coast of Florida. Now the cone could be anywhere from Cedar Key on the north to Naples on the south. So you don't want to get caught up on the center line, which pulls through Sarasota County, because the forecast calls for it all the way up to Cedar Key, all the way south to Naples, exiting on the east coast of Florida, right over the Space Coast perhaps, or Cocoa Beach, still holding hurricane status. That's going to go right over Disney World on that track. So what we see here at home is a dry, quiet pattern. So many people, Chris, are going to be coming to town for marathon weekend. This is like one of those Chamber of Commerce weeks when we just sparkle. And luckily we cool down. Saturday 80, and then marathon day, it's still a little too warm, but at least we dropped to 72.
Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, Mary Kay, thank you.